Hello everyone, this is me Hack, and in this video we will be doing PC from Hack the Box. So yeah, like it is supposed to be an easy box. So yeah, it should be fun solving it. So let me just go over to my Kali machine now, and I'm back to my Kali. So like I already ran my nmap scan, nmap minus sc for default script, minus sv for version scan, OA minus OA for output all formats, then full port scan, and min rate 10,000, which I don't recommend. But you can use this if you want to make your nmap scan like to complete faster, but it's not recommended. So if we look at the results, we will find so there are two ports open over here. One is 22, which is SSH, and another is 50051. You can also say 50,051, something like that, and we don't know much about it. So let's go and go about it. uh Port 50051. Open this up, the first link. Open this thing up, and this one. So this says no information about in the database. Okay, that's fine. Service name, client port, Red Hat, maybe interesting, I don't know. And over here we have this thing. I tried to deploy grpc go server on the Stack Overflow. So yeah, I mean, not so sure about it, but since like I have already done my done this box, so I know like it's grpc. but we can try something like this, I guess. uh and my netcat dash v, I guess. Oh shit. Okay, I have to give a port 50051. Okay. Oh, I have to give a new IP changed 50051. Can't really understand what it gives. No, can't understand. So now, like, since like I already know it's grpc, because right now like this thing like looks like a best bet, because it's appearing a lot in the search, grpc. So like over here, like there are like two ways to do it. One is you can use either command line, which is hard, and yeah, it's kind of tricky. Otherwise you can use a GUI application, which is called grpc GUI, something like this. Not so sure about it, but yeah, like I guess this one is the thing. Like you have to download this one. After downloading it, so let me just go back to my home directory. Let me clear this thing out. I can go to tools, because I don't have over here. Yeah, okay, so I have account grpc grp GUI, then plain text, the IP of the box, which is in my case it is 10.129, something like this. Then the port 50051, and it should take a minute here. It already started. So over here we can see the service name as simple app. Then there are two ways: method name, login user, register user, get info. So we can try to log in as, we can try like default credentials over here: admin, admin, something like this, and we can send a request. So yeah, like we got a token, which we might be able to use it later, and the ID, which is 356. Okay, so let me go over here, let me add a token, the value, and over here I should be to get info thing, a 356 ID. Our ID was 356. It should be different in your case. because it's like a random thing. It says will update soon. Okay, that's cool. So I can try an basic injection attack like ID. Let's see. So it says SQLite warning. So it's some sort of an SQL injection attack over here, because I mean, to me, like it looks like an SQL query. Like it tries to do some sort of an SQL query. So what we can do is we can uh turn on our burp suite, and we can in burp suite, like we can intercept the response, and then we can use SQL map to exploit it, because since we are new, we can't do it manually. So we need to use SQL map. So let me just wait for a minute, and yeah, it started. So now I will intercept the response. Now I will send the response one more time. Oh, from here, like I can remove the ID part, and then I can send it to repeater, and I can save this thing. Now I can say you can give any name. So for me it's SQLIYT. Now I will turn off the intercept. After that I can go to SQL map dash R, temp the location of the file where I have stored it. Then I can say dump, and it should like hardly take a minute or two, but yeah, like you'll be able to dump the database. So for me, it took a second maybe, because I already like ran SQL map. So over here, this is the password of the user, SAU or SAU. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, like we can try to SSH over here. So let me just copy the IP or the box where I have to SSH SAU the IP, and then we can give a password. So the password should be, here is your password 1431. And yeah, so we got our thing, we got our user flag, we got it. Now what we can do is, now we have to escalate our privileges. So I will do sudo minus l, uh, sudo minus l the password, and we can't run it. Okay, that's fine. Now I would check some local files like opt. Okay, so this one looks cool, I guess. App.py, cat app.py. Okay, this one looks interesting. Okay, so looks like over here, like we can see grpc. So looks like this one is the whole grpc service thing, the simple app thing. So I think we should ignore this part for now. I can check some other directories like wow, and I can look for, okay, so there's no the directory, but I can check the mail directory for something. No, nothing interesting over here. So now what I can do is I can look for local ports or services which are running on the box, like netstat minus ano, I guess. And yeah, it should give like everything which is running on this box. So over here, let's see, there's a service on port 8000, looks interesting to me. Then there's a service on 966. Again, like it's something interesting. Then 53, it's DNS, I guess. And then 22. Okay, so yeah, like this thing like kind of looks interesting to me. So I can call it out, call, and yeah, it looks like you should be redirected automatically to this. So this looks like a login page, so something interesting. So now what I will do is, since like we can like only access this IP from the local machine, or from from this network, we can do port forwarding over here. So I can go and have a look at my notes, something notes.hack10101.com. Over here, like I store my notes. So if I go to pivoting thing with SSH, I can do this thing forwarding with a specific port on a target. Now I will go back to over here. I can cd into HackTheBox PC. I can grab the credentials. Now I have to give the IP and so over here I have to give the username and the IP of this box. So it's 10.129.91.45. Then over here I have to give the port which I want to port forwarded. So it's 8000. And over here, like this 1234 is the port from where I will be accessing this page. So yeah, it's completely fine for me. Now I have to give the credentials. Okay, also like you can use a tool called Chisel if you want, but I don't see a use right in Chisel. GitHub, I guess. Yeah, this thing, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I guess this one only. You can use it for port forwarding and stuff, but right now, like I prefer the SSH one. So let me just go back to localhost, localhost, I guess, then 1234, and we see a service called payload. I don't know much about it, so I will try some default credentials. Admin password, maybe password doesn't work, so I will try to look for payload exploit, and we see some fairly recent CVEs. That's kind of cool. And we have a we have a Metasploit module, I guess. So it's a code injection vulnerability, blah blah blah. So let's see this thing. So yeah, like we have a Metasploit module over here. So I would use this because I don't want to do it manually, and I'm new. So yeah. Now I will try to exploit this service called payload with Metasploit. So I have over here also, like if you don't know about minus q, so it's some like fancy command which most of the nerds use. It will like not print the banner of Metasploit. So yeah, now I will use this exploit. I can search for options. So we need to change the L host and the R host and R port, I guess. Yeah, so let's start at R host. So it's 127.0.0.1 because we have port forwarded to our local host. Then the port, R port. So for us, the R port is 1234. So I can see 1234. Set L host to done. Then I can run it, I guess, and it should like work fine. I'm not so sure. I mean, it's taking a while. Okay, so we got a shell, I guess. Not so sure right now. Yeah, we got a shell, so I can do ID root. That's fantastic. Now ls root. Then I can see the word count root.txt, and yeah, we can read root.txt file. So yeah, like thanks for watching it. I hope like you liked it, and I will try to make more videos in future like this. Anyways, bye.